Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and before I start the video with this fabulous new release for January from Spellbinders, there's two things I want to cover, so I think I'm going to put this intro in every video just so that you know what is going on. Right now at Spellbinders, there is a sale, 15% off new select items. Here's the graphic. Some items from this release is also marked 15% off, and also the Home Suite Quilt Collection by Becca Feekin. That's also part of the 15% off. And I did see too the black tool-in-one. And there's also a new diamond magnetic tool, the little diamond one. I'll show you a picture where you can stick your die cut pieces while you're die cutting, the little fiddly ones that you don't want to lose. I'm thinking of getting that because I actually don't have it. So you can definitely check out Spellbinders for the 15% off new items. Once you reach 100, then you can get free shipping as well. Yay. Also though, there is an online workshop, and I wanted to talk about it because at Spellbinders, it's already sold out. If you are interested in this workshop, I saw that there's some space available still at Alta New. So let's talk about it in case you know, or in case you didn't know. There is the Fun with Florals Pick and Play Creative Collaboration class. This is an online workshop with 5 creators, Yana being one of them. Yana Smakula, you guys know I just love me some Yana. So she'll be doing some cards, and it says that date is sometime in February. I'm going to put the date here on the screen so you can see. This is an online workshop with products included that will be shipped to you, and this is a collaboration between Spellbinders and Alta New. So you'll be getting some Spellbinders products and Alta New products. Can we say 2 thumbs up plus instruction? The retail is $240, but the special price for the workshop $120, which includes all the products as well, plus the workshop. So if you want to learn different techniques from 5 different instructors, including Yana, this might be something that you're interested. Like I said, on Spellbinders, it's already sold out, but I will provide a link below so you can go ahead and hopefully still get it. Hopefully it's not sold out yet. I did see it was still available, okay? If you're interested. And because it's an online workshop, that means that you can watch the replay. So if you are working that weekend and you're unable, you can still buy the kit, get it sent to you, and then watch the replay and make all the cards. For this online workshop, they're always good, especially as a new crafter, if you want to elevate your crafting game and learn new tips and tricks along the way and how to apply them. All right, now let's get into the video. So let's start off with the first one. Okay, crafters, so I think this will be the last time that I'm doing that intro, even though the workshop is still available. It looks very interesting. And if you do go on to Alta New, you'll see little mini videos about it as well and see a little sneak peek of some of the projects. You might want to take a look at that because it's a lot of floral goodness, great for crafting for the remainder of the year. You can use it for Valentine's, Easter, Mother's Day, birthday, anniversary cards, thank you cards, get well cards, sympathy cards. Florals can apply to 8 card styles. All occasion. So you might want to take a look at it. 5 instructors, and Yana is one of them. All right, I'm done. But it looks like a good workshop. Fabulous. All right, so here is the stamp of the month and coordinating die to go with the stamp. Okay, so you can either just get the stamp alone, or you can do stamp and die. So there's 2 options. If you decide to get just the stamp of the month, and then later on you want the coordinating die, you'd have to go into the Past Kit Club and look for, it'll say dies only. That's what this means. It will not include this. Okay? It's 2 separate items, but bundled together, there is that option. So I will list and link all the options below. Stamp only, stamp and die. And these are photopolymer stamps. Let me give you a quick measurement on this big one, the Hydrangea Bouquet. 4 1/4 by 3 3/4. And I love the Hello Friend, and you get the coordinating die. You get this little one. You've seen this recently. If you watched my Sealed for Spring collection video, I did use it. Now let's look at my 2 examples. Here is the one that I already showed. This is the one where I did the 2 small corners here, cut it out with the coordinating die, and then put a wax seal in the middle. I think that's a great idea. And then underneath it, the sentiment. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary. Thinking of you. Happy Mother's Day. You see what I'm talking about? Just fabulous with the florals. So the colorways I went with, yellow, a touch of purple, and some greens. Then I picked out this, I think this cardstock is just perfect. This is from my stash. It has a nice texture to it. So now I'm exploring textured cardstock. So in lieu of an embossing folder, think about using textured cardstock. I think it gives a nice look in the background with everything else being smooth. I love this here in the center. Happy birthday. Oh, love this. This is from that birthday unboxing glimmer hot foil plate set. Also has a coordinating stamp. If you want the die, that's in the hot foil plates. And that's with that satin purple hot foil roll. Love this. Here I colored up the hydrangea bouquet. Now this background, that is the, okay crafters, I had to get everything. So this is also going to be a show and tell video. Going to be part haul in this video as well. Intertwined lattice, that's the embossing folder. This is from August of last year. This is a Kit Club embossing folder. Look how pretty that is. Oversized, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall in Glacier cardstock. I'm loving the Glacier, so we're going to talk about that too. Seeing that I've been getting questions about cardstock choices, so I'm going to go over some blues. So intertwined lattice. Then here from my stash, I pulled out this gold foil cardstock and I used Fluted Classics. Yeah, you're seeing Fluted Classics come out a lot, huh? But it works well. It goes well with the lattice background. It also goes well with the florals. Fluted Classics ovals here, and I used the middle one. And as you can see, I have my yellow tape. The yellow tape is only applied to the outer cut line and the inner, not the inside one, which would just give you a thin frame. It's only to the two outer to give you that look. I did a video where I did use it as a frame. That was the advent calendar. Let's take a trip down memory lane of when you use Fluted Classics all three dies, meaning the outside cut line, the decorative piece, and then the inside. That's how you get that frame. See the difference? Solid, and then you get that frame, and then you can turn this into a shaker. So here for the coloring, I did use Olo markers. I believe it's V 2.7 as the base. I am going to get like 2 more markers in that color family because the blending wasn't going so smooth with the Copics. That means that it is a different color purple than what I have in my Copic line, which is good news because that's what I wanted, different purples. What I really like about those Olo markers, sidebar, this video is going to be talking about this step set and also some few little sidebars and a haul, little mini haul. So here is the Olo markers, and I got the purple tones. So the one I used, V 2.7. Now what is nice about these alcohol markers is that you get 2 sides of the brush tip. So this one is 4.4. There you go. And this one is 2.7. You see it? So I had it here, but I did put some stickles on it because when I was blending it with my existing Copics, they weren't playing too well together. That means that this is a shade of purple I don't have in my stash. And I also got the clear marker. Clear marker now, that one will come, instead of it being 2 sides of brush tip, it does have a chisel. I can change that out though to be brush tip, and then that's the brush tip. Beauty of these markers, for a smaller footprint, this is how you change it. I could put any color with this, and that's a connector barrel. Isn't that fabulous? Yeah, it's fun. This one is a good one. She's a fun marker. She's a fun marker. And she doesn't feel that bad in my hand. I still like the feel of Copics though better. I like a slimmer feel. This one, she has a little bit of a wider feel, but she's not so big like some of the other markers I've tried and been like, no. This is just, I don't want to have something this big in my hand. I want to have something more feeling like a pen, you know? Because Copics have that oblong feeling, or the chows are small, they have that better feel in my hand. That's just my personal opinion. You do you. I always will tell you, you do you. So I use that. And then on the pinks, I believe I did use this. No, yes, in the center. No, it wasn't the violet. I think it was this one, 4.1. Yeah, I used this. So this is violet in here, but it's coming out pink because I mixed the Copics with it. V 4.1. That's a pretty color, right? In the center. So I was playing with it. Whatever brand you have, they all play well together too because they're all the same base. It's like using 3 different types of acrylic paint. They're all acrylic paint. Same thing. So I did Copics for the rest, and then I cut it out with the coordinating die, brought out some stickles, and because this is so big, I decided to put stickles in the little points here of the hydrangea. Of course, hydrangea, you know, they have glitter centers. And then this hello comes from one of my faves, which I hope a lot of you got on sale when they had the after Christmas sale. Outline Sentiments die set. Love. So there's the hello right there. I use this a lot during the advent calendar. All right, now let's talk about what else I have. So I got my Olo marker, so I got my little order. There was a delay on shipping. I think it was the whole Christmas rush too and everything. Plus their warehouse got slammed, and they did put a note about it. They got slammed with too many good sales. We were all shopping. They got slammed with Thanksgiving, Christmas sale, and after Christmas sale. So just be a little patient. It should be coming because all of my orders came in. My orders came by UPS, which were quickly. So let me show you one that did come, because a few of you did mention, where is my Kit Club from last month? So this one is the Kit Club stamps now. We have December Kit Club. This is my order. So I got this beautiful, I tell you, when I do Kit Club, it's normally small die of the month, large die of the month. Sometimes I'll do the glimmer and do the value. I just did these two together. Based on my budget too, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to just do this. I'll look at the example and I'll go, okay, and decide from there. And I always get the embossing folder because I have been going back and buying them later on and spending more money and shipping. For example, this is one of them that I went back and, no, this one I think I got from the Kit Club. There are some earlier ones that I didn't get because I was just not into embossing folders until I finally gave them a try, and now I can't live without them. So, in the past club yet, if it is, I will put links for them. December Heart Blooms, super pretty. Oversized embossing folder, and these are still 2D. The 3D embossing folders of the month club, that just started now. So this is the 2D, but the Heart Blooms, pretty. And still I got it in time to do some Valentine's crafting. Okay, so I did get the small die of the month, large die of the month in a value package together, bundled together. I didn't get the glimmer. Okay, the small die of the month, stitched heart card front. The large die of the month, blooming heart. I was super excited about this one, so you are definitely going to be seeing me play with this one. Look how pretty she is. Oh, let me see if I can put another picture of somebody's card example here. Look how pretty this die is. And it's like perfect for Valentine's. It has with love. Then you get these drop-ins and then you build the florals on top of this like template. Oh, so pretty. So you do, I guess this is, once I start to play with it, but I believe this is one piece here and then that piece over here and build on top. So pretty. Blooming heart. Stitched heart card front. It is 4 3/4 inch tall, 3 1/4 inch wide, and then it has the stitching detail. And let me show you an example here on the screen of somebody's example of it. And then you also get these cute little drop-ins. And here's a nice little sentiment die that you can use with other sentiments from Spellbinders. And a lot of them are this type of size, so you get a lot of mileage out of this. What's also nice about this, I'll measure the heart shortly because I just realized I didn't do that. I did pull it apart though. It doesn't come with the magnet. That's just me. But I love also with Spellbinders, notice how we don't have to be clipping. Isn't that lovely? I don't have to be worrying about no pieces in here and all this craziness. This can be used by itself. This can be used by itself. You can use a lot of this by itself, plus these. I love that. Love that, love that, love that. So it's not all one thing together. They are separate pieces. Stitched heart card front. Cute, 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 cute. She measures 4 1/2 inch wide, 4 inches tall. So it can be on a 4 1/2, I said. Okay, so it could be on an A2, but you'd have to turn that A2. This is not an A2 card. This is an A2 card. So let's see. Yeah, and an A2 card, you'll be looking at this. It can work. I would go into the 5x7. That's just me though. You know, and of course you're going to probably see it with the embossing folder. This is a little bit oversized. This is probably 1/4 inch over. Yeah, see? You can see it. Love this. So I just wanted to show you, seeing that I am talking about Kit Club, the past Kit Club has arrived. I'll put it here on the screen. If these goodies are in stock, you are going to be paying a higher price point because you didn't order it during the club itself. But so worth it. So worth it. And you will be purchasing them individually. There's no bundles for past kits. But still, oh, if I had to pick, this one. But if you do stitching, this one too. Hello. I know this is going to be pretty. I can just tell already. It has an Art Deco-y heart thing to it. I'm feeling this already from it. One more thing. I did get this too. Member appreciation. So because I am a Kit Club member, before I got invited to now get the Kit Club sent to me and play with, 2 thumbs up, which is you guys just know, I told you, this thing is just tickling me, still tickling me like, oh my gosh. But I was purchasing the Kit Club all this time before that, up till December. This is our gift. So we got a thank you. I got the dots. I didn't get the gems, but I probably have that anyway. You know, I buy all the Spellbinders gems. Yeah, so this is a Merry Member Appreciation. So I get some dots, small dots, 300 small dots. Now let's talk about part 2 of the video. This is now our product spotlight. What is it a product spotlight on? Let's see if you can guess. I've been talking about this cardstock lately and been recommending it to you guys. Now let's go down memory lane and look at how many times have I used it. This is the product spotlight on Glacier cardstock. This is Glacier cardstock sold at Spellbinders. I decided to go ahead and do a little blurb in here because I did use it here. Like I said, I've been getting questions about cardstock. So let's dive into this one too. Look at all the cards. All different times of the year, including winter. You can do birthday, masculine. We could go Mother's Day, Easter. This one, beautiful. That's with the wax seal. It works with the wax seal. And then here, that's from the Advent calendar for Christmas. Here it is, stitched. Here it is, glimmered. Love, so you can glimmer on it too with a background. That's with the dancing snowman. Here it is with pretty kitty. So you can make it whimsical and fun, and you can also make it adult and serious. Hello, love. Also, notice how it takes the embossing folders well too. Look at that. Love, love, love. Glimmers well, stitches well, embossing well. So use it as a great foundation in your backgrounds, okay? Notice too, it takes the lighter colors and the darker colors. Now we're going to go further into it. There is also brushed navy. Let's take this one, see that it has the touches of navy. Look how pretty that is. And I don't even have brushed navy cardstock. I just have the brushed navy A2 envelope. But look at that. And this was that card using the large die of the month, Club Blooms. So let's see. This is a true A2. And everything is all popped up, including me having the, all right, there we go. Including the tag on it. It's a little tight because I have a lot of dimension going on. But let's see if it can fit. Yeah. Okay, there you go. It does fit. It's a snug fit, but I do have a lot of bulk going on in this. But look how pretty that is. So you can also use Glacier with the navy cardstock. There we go. So that's number 1. Now let's continue playing. I'm going to leave these out because of the colorways, okay? So here is Glacier, and I'm going to put something here. When you look at Spellbinders cardstock on the Spellbinders website, notice that I'm going to show you that it gives you the color family. So I have the family here. Beautiful. Glacier, Raindrop, Cosmic Sky. Could you have used it? Oh, most definitely. That's actually Raindrop. I didn't think it was Raindrop when I did the video. I thought it was a different cardstock, but it is this. So here I was using Glacier, Raindrop. I wasn't using this. I was using a darker navy. But you could go this colorway, all 3. This is in stock, not in stock, not in stock. I will look around and see if I can find it in stock. If anything, just ask to be notified. Once it restocks, you get that notification, run, because I'll be getting this one. So I'll be there with you going add to cart, add to cart. So, but I did pair it here with the navy. So you can even go navy with it. So let's go navy with it. Here is Spellbinders Indigo. This is a darker color. That's also currently sold out. Little bit different. This is from my stash. That's the indigo, but you could go that colorway too. Notice the shading here. This is great for your masculine cards. This is also great if you're making cards for friends and family who despise pinks, reds, yellows, white, but they love blue. This is for that person, or for you. If you love blues, there are many crafters who love blues. Here you go. Fun. But I wanted to highlight this because I've been using it lately. And I wanted to show you there's more than just Glacier alone. Glacier does have sisters and friends. Another friend of Glacier. This is in stock, Partly Cloudy. I love this blue-gray cardstock. Out the gate winner. Winner, 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 winner. And then the rest you can add on. They're good too. But these two, hello and hello again. I did have a question about what are you using for the leaves? Is that, and I think she thought it was gray cardstock. I like to use this for florals as well. Fabulous. This too. But for leaves and foliage, out the gate winner. There it is right there. You see it? Partly Cloudy. And then Partly Cloudy and Glacier too. So they didn't put this as a match, but I think it's a great match. And then add on these if you want to go brighter, seeing that we're going into spring, Easter, or you could do this combination right here with your florals. Isn't that beautiful? Have more fun, go avant-garde. I could do darker leaves in the blues. I may make another, well, I already did 2 blue cards. So, and another friend who has come to visit, Brushed Silver Cardstock. So Brushed Silver Cardstock, which is right here for the foliage, also works very well. Brushed silver, and you know I love brushed gold. Let's not, yeah. I've shown you that many, many, many times. Love. Here it is with Partly Cloudy and also Glacier. There you go, right there in that color family. You can bring in here indigo, but indigo is not in stock. These 3 are still in stock. So Glacier, Partly Cloudy, Brushed Silver. Indigo, nice friend, or any navy cardstock that you have in your stash will produce, will go back into this. Here though, I did add in a little bit of raindrop. I have them stored in a bag together and then like this, individual sheets, and I pull from there. So sometimes I'll forget things because I don't have the names here. Also though, I might as well show you too, I do have a swatch, but I don't use my swatch. I should. Maybe that should be for 2023, pulling out my swatch. So let me show you my swatch. Here's my Spellbinders cardstock swatch on a big ring. This is a Catherine Pooler swatch set, which after I took the time to do the whole of this, then I realized I don't like it because they're right here. Even though it's on a 110-pound cardstock, notice I put the color in the front and this in the back. This is not as strong for me to keep using it. It's like I'm going to have to reinforce it. And when you see I have find, that means that this is from the Spellbinders card kit, but it's a color that they don't sell. And I love this color, but they don't have it. This one, Dahlia, Wild Berry. So you see what I'm talking here. Like I would do Glacier, Raindrop, Partly Cloudy, Indigo, etc. Cosmic Sky. And then I have all these colors. Now here, these are, what is this one? Okay, these are more colors. And then in the back, these are other colors from card kits that I don't have a match for. Or that's a new color. See, it says kit. That means that I don't have a match for it. I think this is a new color though. There is a new blue, but it's a bright blue like that. I did take the time to do this and I was all excited. And then when I started using it, this thing is so thin. So I went back and I got this one. So now look how big this is. This is the Waffle Flower. Let me see if I can find a name. It's really for stamps. Combo Swatch Tag Die. So I was thinking of cutting the cardstock here and then putting like this on top and then maybe writing the name here or in the back. This now is if you're making colors and you're stamping it out. But isn't this nicer? This to me will last longer and still go on a ring. Okay? So I just wanted to show you some of my ideas as well, along with the stamp of the month. But isn't this fabulous? So if you got super excited by these two cards, I wanted to show you that it is so doable and you can use it all year long, even into winter. Alrighty, crafters. Thanks so much for watching. Get the envelope too, why not? Everything will be detailed and linked below. I will also include this. She comes and goes at scrapbook.com, but I will put a link for it just in case, and I will definitely let you know about this, especially this beauty if you want it in time for Valentine's, okay? Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye!